We're Sadhound, and this is the Live Lounge.
All right, we're in here with Sadhound, sad boy emo band extraordinaire. So let's go ahead and introduce yourselves. Who do we have over here?
My name is Jamie Z. I play drums and occasional guitar for Sadhound.
Okay.
My name's Liam. I play guitar and I sing, and I play bass sometimes, too.
I'm Drew. I play bass and sometimes drums.
Nice. And you guys are a Newark local band.
Yeah, you
We
can
are.
say that.
Yeah,
Okay. All from the University of Delaware.
Yeah,
that's true, yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff. So how did Sadhound get its starts? I hear we have a very interesting origin story.
Yeah.
Should I start off?
Yeah,
Okay, so I used to play in a band called Sea Green with some buddies I had from high school. And they both go to Penn State, which is like really far away. And we decided to call it quits last year. But we still had a show booked that we were supposed to play. And the place we were playing at didn't find a replacement band. So Jamie and I were in a club called Take the Mic together. And I knew he played drums. And I was like, hey, you want to play some like Nirvana covers with me or something at the show? So we did. And then Jamie's like, we should make an emo band. And I was like, I like that idea.
Yeah, because like at that time, I was really into this, and I still am. I'm really into this band called Tiny Moving Parts.
Right.
And I had just figured out like how to play in their alternate tuning. I was like, yo, we could write a ton of songs this tuning. So I showed it to him.
Yeah.
He started writing in that tuning. We had to practice, and then how we met Drew was really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, Drew.
Drew's not laughing.
I met Jamie on Facebook.
Yeah, I met Drew on Facebook because I was asking for a bassist for
Another band.
Yes, some totally different project I was in, and then that band kind of fell apart. And then we actually had made arrangements at the end of last year for Drew to stay with me this year in my apartment.
Mhm.
So we were at a party actually, and Liam and I went up to Drew. We were like, "Yo, do you want to play bass in our band?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude." And that's kind of
It was more like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, like
That's all, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, and then so anyways, the rest is history. We started practicing in June. We had our EP written by late July. We went into the studio second week of August.
Shout out to Matt Supers.
Yeah, shout out to Matt
So
Subers.
check out his band, The POF.
Yeah, the
they-
POF.
They just put out a banging EP.
Yeah, but anyways, Matt's my best friend from high school. He goes to a school for like all this sound stuff, and he did our EP for a very nice price. So.
The incredible price of almost free.
Yeah, of almost free. So, yeah, thanks, Matt Subers. And we have the EP out. It's on Bandcamp. It's called Hell is Real. And yeah, that's how Sadhound came to be.
Yeah, that was
Now
really
we're
your
here.
first release, and it's actually getting re-released. I hear
It
you
is.
guys are signed.
Yeah, we're tentatively signed to Bobo
Tentatively.
Records. Yeah, it's like signed,
Can you
but
get
we
air
aren't
quotes on the
signing
mic?
anything. Yeah, but Bobo Records, Landon over there at Bobo's helping us out a lot. And he's really on top of the whole Newark local scene, getting bands out there, getting their stuff published on his own site, helping to like put out CDs, put out merch for us.
Pretty much
so,
any Delaware band, like Landon, will help out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys been touring around here pretty frequently. I think you're in the middle of a tour at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
It might be a bit
Kinda.
time sensitive, but
we
like,
we say it's a tour, but it's really just like we play different places every weekend around the region. So we've been to a couple places around Philly. Last week we were in Westchester, PA, and of course here in Newark. We've played a lot.
how's the tour life?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like it's not really a true tour life because every night we still come back here. We're still going to classes.
True.
But it's just really fun because every time we go out to Philly, every time we go out to Westchester, somewhere different, other than here, we meet new people like our stuff, new people talk to us, and it's really cool making lots of different friends out on the road, and also all the bands we've played with so far, just been phenomenal, really nice to us. We're like really making good lifetime friends out on this thing, just talking to people. It's really fun.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
So
definitely.
All right. So what, like, I guess musical influences do you guys like each bring into Sadhound, this collective?
We all have a pretty broad, different music tastes.
mhm.
I mean, I think obviously we like bands like American Football and
Tiny Moving-
Algernon Cadwallader,
Yeah.
Tiny Moving Parts,
Sorority Noise.
The Hotelier, bands like that, Snowing. Yeah.
But like I think both of us bring in like our own eclectic taste. My favorite artist of all time is Bruce Springsteen and always will be, but that has nothing to do with this whole emo with this whole emo thing. So I mean, we all have different. I know Drew's a big Zappa fan and
Yeah, I love Frank Zappa.
Sabbath fan. So
Yeah.
Liam,
I'm repping
oh, yeah.
Boston hardcore today with Have Heart, so
Nice.
I listen to probably too much hardcore music.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of like prog rock. I'm kind of a prog nerd.
We all have like doom metal too,
Yeah.
like Black Sabbath type stuff.
Maybe some doom metal in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually, we
Side
are we,
project.
we are tentatively in the middle of starting a hardcore side project with some other friends, so that might.
That's pretty
Details
cool.
to come.
Yeah.
So speaking of bands and T-shirts, Drew, you're wearing a Moonflower shirt.
Yes, they are a very sick band. Shout out to Moonflower. They are from Dover. We played with them recently at the most recent Take the Mic show. Very sick, and we're doing a split with them coming up through Bobo Records.
Okay.
Yeah, both bands are signed to Bobo, as we said earlier, and like ever since Moonflower started, they found us online and they started calling us like, oh, our boys in Sadhound. And we were like, who are you? And then because like we had never talked to them, and then they were just like post asses about like, yo, our boys at Sadhound are coming out to like UD, and we are just like, who are you? But so we finally met up with them, talked to them. They're really nice guys. We're playing with them again next week on the 3rd here in Newark, and yeah, we talked about doing a 5-5 split. We've basically finished our half. They're still working on theirs, and then we have to get together. Look for that start of January.
Nice.
So
Early next year.
early
is
next
the
year.
Keep eyes out for
projected
that.
date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Any new songs written? I guess like outside of this
all-
EP that's coming out.
Actually,
Almost
one
all-
of the new songs is what we played.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's called I Want Last Year Back. We have a demo up
And,
on
and
our.
Rosenthorn and Static. They're all new.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, yeah.
there's 3 new songs though. But
Yeah.
yeah, one of them we have a demo up on our Bandcamp right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
You know, rumors are going around about you know, some of your statements you guys have made on stage. What's with the cuffing? Explain it.
Front yards.
We got it.
Cuff your jeans.
Okay, so the first week back at school, we played at Homegrown Cafe with this Philly DIY band called Front Yards. They're all young kids, but like really, really nice dudes. But
Mhm.
you're
Insanely
like
talented.
yeah,
Yeah,
insanely
they're great.
talented. 3 of them are triplets actually. But yeah, but they are quintessential hipster, like Philly's hipster scene kids,
Mhm.
and
And they're all like, I think half of them are still in high school.
yeah,
or-
yeah,
No, only
116.
one of them is still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 116, and the rest are either 18 or 19. But they all just walk around with cuffed jeans. They all cuff their jeans, and I thought it was really cool. So I started doing it a lot.
One time I was sitting on our couch in our apartment, and Jamie's scrolling through Instagram, and he happens to see a picture of Front Yards, and he's looking at his phone, and he goes, you know, Front Yards wears their cuffs a lot higher up, and immediately reaches down and starts cuffing his pants higher.
Regrettable moments.
So, yeah, but seriously, Front Yards, they're
Yeah.
incredibly talented.
Check out
Shout out
Front
the
Yards.
Front Yards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're super cool and yeah,
You guys meet a lot of cool bands, a lot of cool people,
yeah.
doing some cool stuff over here. So if you guys had to leave one last thing out of this interview, what do you want to say? to
Support your
people out
local
there?
scene.
Yeah, really. Like if you see on Facebook ever, like, oh, there's a house show that's a half a mile from you, but like you can walk to it. Just go to it. Like most of the time it's free or it's $5 for the touring bands, but they always put on great shows. I know we put our hearts into every single performance, whether it's 10 people in a basement or 40 people in a crowded room.
Or another basement.
Yeah, or some other basement for the most part. Like or even if it's to nobody in the studio, like we play with the same amount of energy. So
Yeah.
it really we live off of people coming to our shows, seeing our stuff online. We don't really make a lot doing this. We're doing it because it's fun and we enjoy it. So that's I'd say support your scene because it's hard. It's really hard. And if you like what you hear,
Even if your town doesn't like have a scene. Like,
yeah. Because like every town has like one band that'll play shows with 2 bands. Like try to get out as much as possible
Yeah.
because it means a lot to us just to see the same faces or new faces at every show, just to talk to you guys. So it's cool.
Awesome stuff. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks for having
Problem.
us.
Once again, this is Sadhound. That's
Jamie.
Liam.
Drew.
check them out. Check out their Bandcamp.
man.
Check out their Facebook page. Give them some likes.
Instagram.
Instagram. Any other social media?
Twitter
LinkedIn.
soon.
Yeah, we don't have a Twitter.
LinkedIn, MySpace.
Reddit.
Foursquare, is that still a thing?
Ooh.
Review them on Yelp.
Post about us on Yik Yak.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, go to our Bandcamp though.
Yeah.
where you
Bandcamp's
find
where
most
it's
of our
at.
stuff, yeah.
Sadhound.bandcamp.com.
All right. Thanks for coming in. This has been Sadhound with WVUD.
Peace.